A time story. Hello mom. Mom came home, no day? Oh, don't you? No, my mom still has money. Just want mom to come home and hey, tomorrow is the new year. Yes, it's okay. My mom is alone and getting used to it. Yes. Well, my mom hung up the phone, and when I finally needed her, she was no longer with me. Every time I called him, he would come back and say something rude, like he didn't want me to bother him. He left home to work outside for 3 years and never came home. I have to cover everything in the house. Whether it is food, water, electricity, appliances. I pay all my salary. Even though mom goes to work outside, she never sends a lot of money, at least $50 a month. In fact, he earns more than $1,200 a month. I know, because at one point, a friend of my mother came to visit me and told me all about my mom. She used the money she earns to buy good things. With others. Even if your child is almost at home, rice one by one. Since I do not want to have a story, I do not ask for his story, it is better to hide it in my heart. I took a deep breath and took the phone to the bed in order to call my girlfriend. Now only he can tell me all the stories in my heart. I almost broke my heart every now and then because of everything I buried. In mind, I picked up the backup phone to call him, but had not yet dialed the call. He called me first. I hurriedly picked up the phone excitedly, but the excitement subsided when the sound in the phone was not his, but a woman's voice. A beautiful voice echoed near my ears. But it was like a million needles piercing my heart. Hello, isn't her name Sunny? I am Firet's girlfriend. I see her chatting with my girlfriend very often, so I ask her to stop. Do not come to separate us, do not get involved with him again, I beg. If she's still doing this, I will not be polite to her again. Quote. Words alone bring tears to my cheeks like a dam. I was stagnant, tears kept flowing through it, thinking of the 9 years I was with him, joking with each other, walking together, holding hands with everything. Now it turns into a dark memory in the blink of an eye. Why? I asked to the air, knowing there was no answer. Why? Why did you trust me and step on my confidence like that? I cried out loud in the room alone. He is the one who says he will lead me out of this darkness, promises to take good care of me, never to leave me. Now he broke his promise and even led me into a deeper, darker pit. Not at all. For the past few months, he has always kept me away from me, every time I want to meet him. He always says that he is busy, that does not stop. I understand and understand everything. This life tried to drop me so hard, I tried to recover all the time. But now I have no strength to recover. This world seems too cruel, and what did I do wrong to make all this happen? My mother didn't care, my boyfriend cheated on me, I was fired, I have nothing left. I am still struggling because I think there is someone who is always helping me, now he is gone. I have nothing to struggle with in this life anymore. Grandma, I want grandma to be near me now. I'll have nowhere to go and I do not know why I was born when I was little. Grandma said that if you do not know wherever I go, I will always comfort my grandchildren. But she will lie to me and leave me alone. Then I will go to grandma's place as grandma told me. A rope at the end of it tied in a circle hanging from the pillars of my house. I look at that rope without regret. If living without such love, it is useless. I remember a word they said when we died, then everyone came back to love us. If that's better, then they will love and will regret it later. Goodbye and thank you for a good time. I hope that one of the letters I left will remind you of a letter that I have nothing at all. Just want to worry about you, you also ignore. One time I had no one, you left to destroy my heart. One time I cried in the rain alone, no one came to ask. A time when I needed strength. You disappeared without me. This time, when I am gone, you should not cry, you should be happy, because I am no longer sad, even though you cry. Your tears are not equal to the tears I cried in the past. Goodbye and thank you for everything.